Okay, so imagine this. The beautiful trees, the nice breeze of the wind, the sunny skies, that's all gone. Everything is now hot and humid and the world is a gray and brown planet. We live in a world where we're filled with waste consumption and a lot of plastic debris that lives around us. We're on the verge of global warming, and take a look at the world around us today. There's trash, litter, things like that everywhere when you step out of this campus or when you're here in this campus as well. According to a study conducted by environmentalist scientists at UC Santa Barbara, as of 2015, approximately 6,300 metric tons of plastic waste has been generated, and around 9% of which has been recycled, 12% was incinerated, and 79% was accumulated in landfills or the natural environment. This study in 2015 is alarming enough, but it has been 4 years and consumption is only skyrocketing. More animals are being harmed, and our world is no longer the bright and green, beautiful planet that it once was. And now we're living in a world where we're just surrounded by debris and plastic waste. With this information, it's safe to assume that there's only ways we can only go for solutions in this matter. And what I'm trying to propose is that we switch from plastic bottles and plastic consumptions into more environmental friendly. And one of that is water bottles. Now, it might seem like a small thing to change from water bottles, and just your alone will not just affect the whole problem to that. But it's really going to be detrimental to the future if we do want to change plastic consumptions. Buying a reusable water can not only be environmental friendly, but it's also cost effective. Think of this, you're going to Costco and your family is buying packs and tons of water bottles each month. That's only about $100 a month, even more if you have a bigger family. Reducing that and removing that from your cost habits will not only be more friendly for your cost, but it will also be detrimental for the environment because you're not using plastic consumption. Now, cutting that from our monthly bill will not only be very helpful, but yeah, be cost benefit. Now close your eyes and imagine this. The world is bright and green and beautiful, and there's no plastic around us because the consumption has gone to so low where we don't even see it around us anymore. That's the world that we wish to live in the future. And all I ask for is a small change in the way you consume water. It may seem as if your impact is too little for a global impact, but it is not. If one pebble lands in a river or a pond, it leaves ripples. So be the pebble in the pond, not the plastic. Thank you.